Gud para is a childhood favorite, and with this recipe I have tried to create or recreate my favorite gud para with whole wheat flour and of course jaggery.
1/4 cup.
So for this recipe of shakar gud para you need 4 tablespoons of jaggery, half cup of whole wheat flour. You will need to pulse it in a mixer grinder along with 1 teaspoon of fennel seeds or saunt. If you don't like the flavor of fennel, you can omit it completely. Next, pour the powdered mix into a bowl and then we'll be adding the fat. And I have used 3 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. However, if you have any reservations about using olive oil, you can use ghee. Then 1 tablespoon of Horlicks powder or sattu goes in. You may use besan as well. Now combine into a dough. As said earlier, I have tried to create two recipes, two types of cookies with this dough. This is the first one that uses no liquid, so it will be quite crumbly, but just follow the steps as I am doing. Continue to press it with hands, and once you force it, it will combine into dough. It will come together into dough. Then you can cut shapes as per your preference and bake at 160 degrees for 8 minutes or longer as per your convection oven, OTG or air fryer. So this is the first batch. If you don't add any liquid, you can get amazing results, but if you still struggle to combine it into dough, you may sprinkle 1 teaspoon of water to bind the dough. And I say water because I have made this a vegan recipe, vegan shakarpara recipe, but if you are using ghee, you may use milk instead. Then 1 tablespoon of sesame seeds goes in, and then you can combine it into, press with hands because we need to shape these like shakarpara, so these will be slightly thick. And I have kept the first batch thick as well, and they turned out crunchy, crispy to the core without any liquid or fat, though it will be little tough to bind that dough together. And these shakarparas tasted just like shakarparas or gud paras with whole wheat flour, and they were slightly chewy inside while they had a crispy crust or texture outside. Cut into shapes, and then you'll need to bake these at 160 degrees Celsius in air fryer oven OTG. At this stage, do not forget to preheat your oven air fryer convection OTG to 160 degrees for 10 minutes, and an air fryer needs to be preheated only for 3 to 5 minutes because it heats really quickly. And then bake these at 160 degrees for 12 to 15 minutes depending, and timing might vary from one machine to another, so you know your machine better than me. Bake at 160 degrees Celsius for 10 to 12 minutes, and tada! Just wait for the gud paras to cool down, and then crunchy bites are ready to be relished just like that. You will love these shakarparas with whole wheat flour. And do share your feedback with me in comments how you find this recipe of gud paras with whole wheat flour in air fryer. See you next time. Bye bye. Take care.